Welcome to Food News Today. From snacking and mini meals to the economy and new proteins. In today's episode, I'm going to share some of my food trend predictions for 2013. We'll tell you about the latest in bizarre food scents and what do you think is the best coffee in America. Let's get started with this week's Food News Today. The end of the year is almost here, and that means holiday parties, presents, and best of all, our 2013 food trend predictions. Here's a glimpse at just a few trends that I expect will make their way into the food industry and your supermarket next year. For sustainability, we stop wasting food. The National Resource Defense Council estimates that 40% of food goes uneaten every month in the U.S. And not surprisingly, many of us feel guilty about wasting food. With proper meal planning, checking expiration dates in supermarkets, choosing portion control frozen meals, and also coming up with creative ways to enjoy leftovers, we can all stop wasting food in 2013. And just to give you some idea what that means for each individual, it equates to about $2,000 each and every year. When it comes to snacking and mini meals, I think restaurants are going to add smaller plates and appetizers to their menus. And grocery stores, as well as companies like ConAgra Foods, will offer more snacks and pre-portioned options. We're going to see more food brands release more snack-friendly products like Healthy Choice, frozen Greek yogurt, ready-to-eat popcorn, and also this is being led by the millennial generation, who when they wake up every morning, never want to eat the same food twice. The boomer reality is all about diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. With the NPD group showing that nutrition and healthy eating habits, and because baby boomers will control more than half the dollars spent on groceries in just 2 years, we may find that, for example, heart-healthy, antioxidant-rich foods, dark leafy greens, berries, and whole grains take over the supermarket shelves. When we take a look at the economy, it's all about protein. With the U.S. Department of Agriculture estimating that both beef and chicken will increase in cost, our next trend prediction is that the nation's protein supply will turn heavily to meatless options like eggs, nut butters, tofu, and legumes. Companies such as Lightlife already offer quality vegetarian and vegan options, including veggie burgers, smart dogs, and even deli products. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. According to the NPD group, 90% of consumers say they eat breakfast each and every morning. So when it comes to what foods are best to eat, we're going to see interest in options like Egg Beaters 3 Cheese or Egg Beaters Florentine, which is made with real egg whites and have more protein and fewer calories than most breakfast options with shell eggs. I also recommend whole grains, Greek yogurt, and fresh fruit to take the lead. So there's a quick glimpse at a few of my predicted food trends. To get more on these trends and to find out the rest of the top 10, just head to supermarketguru.com. What do you consider to be the best coffee in America? Well, back in 2004, after a taste test that we did on the Today Show, I called Dunkin Donuts the best coffee in America.
I was shocked by this. You think Dunkin Donuts is one of the best coffees you can buy?
Best coffee in America.
Really?
No,
for price or period?
Both. Both.
Wow.
For quality and for price. $6.99.
Katie giving it the 2 thumbs up
yeah,
over
in
there.
fact, I gave her some before. So the company just recently tried to trademark what I said, and the request was denied. So you know what I had to do? I had to turn to you on Facebook to see where you weighed in on the issue. Well, Amy and Noelle love Dunkin Donuts. Sarah and Elise, not so much. They like Starbucks. Hey guys, I want you to try Dunkin Donuts. Thanks to everyone for your comments. And don't forget, we always want to hear what you think. So I hope you'll join us and our conversation on Facebook. If you're like me, you probably love eating pizza. But I've got to ask you, do you want to smell like it? Well, according to Pizza Hut's Canadian fans, yes. It started as a joke. Pizza Hut Canada's Facebook page asked their fans to imagine the smell of a fresh baked pizza pie and then to name it. But the joke welcomed such an enthusiastic response, they decided, get this, to hire an aromacologist to come up with a limited edition scent. Now, they dismissed greasy, cheesy aromas, and they finally landed with the Pizza Hut perfume, the scent of, wait for it, freshly baked hand-tossed dough. Didn't even realize it had an aroma. Sound good? Well, it's certainly flying off the shelves. Since 100 free bottles were given to their Facebook fans back in September, Pizza Hut has been inundated with requests, hopefully not from you. And now they say it's possible we'll see it in stores in the future, for sale. Can you imagine? Now, as bizarre as this might seem, Pizza Hut is not the first food company to delve into strange scents. Just 4 years ago, Burger King was selling a $4 meat-scented spray for men. In 2006, Stilton Cheese even came up with the scent of a pungent blue cheese. Okay, hope you're not going to buy that one for Christmas. That's all for this week's edition of Food News Today. I hope you'll check out our new website design and send us a message on Facebook or Twitter. I'd love to hear from you. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.